Hello, this is Jerry Cashman at the Silicon Valley IABC Luncheon with Nancy Duarte. Hi Nancy, thank you for the presentation today.
Hey Jerry, thanks.
So we just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. So what was one of the most challenging audiences that you had to persuade and why?
For me, the most difficult audience to persuade is my own staff, believe it or not, because when I'm speaking to them, they know they have to change, or they know I'm actually taking the company a new direction or whatever. So I think I have the most resistance from my own staff. And I really blew it once on a presentation because I knew the economic downturn was coming, but my staff was really young. And we set up this kind of the sky is falling presentation, and it was a disaster. It actually took me almost 2 years to recover from delivering the presentation the way I did. And I've learned a lot, but my own staff is definitely my toughest to persuade.
How do you determine what will resonate with the audience? In other words, how do you get in the minds of the audience?
Yeah, you have to spend a lot of time thinking about your content from the audience's perspective. A lot of times we just get focused on this is what I need to say, this is what I need to do. It's all about us, and we process from that perspective instead of thinking about what's on the minds and hearts of the people in our audience. And you actually have to find something inside of them and resonate deeply with that, and then that'll actually make them be persuaded. No matter how much of an intellectual argument you give or an emotional argument you give, if something doesn't hit them in a way where they say, wow, that really resonated with me, you failed. So you really have to find something there and tap into their frequency to change them.
Well, thank you so much, Nancy, for coming out today.
Thanks for having me, Jerry.